The CTE Academy offers classes that cater to students in the Sioux Falls School District.
And the culinary courses teach the students the art of culinary cuisine and was most recently featured at Crawford's during Restaurant Week.
In tonight's Eye on Keloland, Renee Ortiz takes us to the CTE Academy to share what the students are cooking up on a national level.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, students from across the district come to Janelle Wepner's class to learn the ins and outs of cuisine.
Is curriculum put forth by the National Restaurant Association, and when kids leave here, they have the opportunity to have earned their ServSafe certification, which is a national certification that is good for 5 years, and it's recognized across the country in food service operations.
Wepner has been a culinary instructor for the last 6 years, but she's always had a passion for cooking.
As a teacher, when you see a kid light up and you see a passion ignited, that fills your bucket. Those are the things that keep you going. When you see them go, wow, I really enjoyed this, or now I might want to do this for a living, that's the thing that keeps teachers going.
A love she shares with her students.
She really cares about her students, and it really just inspired me too, because she's probably one of my favorite teachers of all time, because she's just really cares, she's down to earth, and I mean, she creates these opportunities like she does for us, being able to go on field trips and meeting new people.
Alex Brenner is a senior at Roosevelt High School. Brenner says she's been cooking since she was little. It was that interest that led her to the class.
It's definitely just the creating portion of it, and you're just like creating art for other people, and even myself, just being able to see all the different dishes you can make.
Brenner isn't the only one who's enjoyed spending time in the kitchen.
I've had over 4 years of experience. So since I was 14, I've been in kitchens cooking.
Since I was maybe 7 or 8, he kind of was like, here, do this or do that, just kind of like little odd tasks. Then by the time I was 13 or 14, I kind of kicked him out of the kitchen and told him I was going to take over, I guess.
My grandpa, who is passed away now, he always made food, and I always went over there and I'm like, oh, you should make this, you should make that. And he was the one who started teaching me things and showing me new stuff to where like I'd make stuff when I was over there. So he was definitely the spark of that.
Others in the class started cooking when they entered high school.
When I got to high school, we had a culinary program, like, oh, maybe I'll try this, and then ever since I've kind of fell in love.
These 5 students created a 3-course meal consisting of a starter, entree, and dessert, and won the Pro Start State competition. They recently competed nationally in Baltimore against 48 other states, a first for the team.
Our whole team was kind of talking about like, we're in Baltimore right now, like we're doing this. It's like you don't really connect that, but it was pretty fun. I'm glad with how we performed. We were pretty calm and collected.
We were the last ones, but when we got to there was so much cheering from South Dakota, from other states. Everybody was just full of love. Nobody really was like, oh, I want to beat you. It was all like, oh, what did you make? How did this go?
South Dakota placed 31st, the highest ever placed by the CTE Academy. Wepner says it was a close competition, and she's ready to bring another team back next year.
They did everything I could have asked of them perfectly. I was surprised they didn't rank higher, but I was thrilled that they scored better than anybody from South Dakota has ever scored. And now we know. We've had that little peek behind the curtain, so now it's go time. Next year, we're ready.
The team says they've learned so many lessons in this class.
Everybody has their own moments in this class. I think I'm going to take out like a lot of like, you know, just keep being yourself. Don't make it to someone else's liking, I guess.
And will carry this knowledge with them through college and their future careers.
I'm so grateful I decided to take this class, because I definitely wouldn't have known what I was doing in the future if it wasn't for this class and Chef Wepner.
With Eye on Keloland, I'm Renee Ortiz.
Along with cooking competitions, students can also participate in cake baking and decorating competitions too.
Augustana